Former Marine Jamie Summerlin is nearing the finish line of his challenge of a lifetime. He's running from coast to coast. All along the way, he's raising money for groups like Wounded Warriors. Jamie started in Oregon in March, and he has covered about 3,300 miles. Jamie Summerlin joins us live now from Washington. Hi, Jamie.
Good morning. How are you?
I am well. Listen, I understand that your buddy Jason Thomas, he got you to run your first marathon about, 3 years ago now. We said you're a former Marine. Your wife Tiffany is a former Marine. So you guys are really, strong people, as we know. But I want to know, do you remember at all the moment you said, you know what, I'm going to do this cross-country run, and I'm going to do it for the Wounded Warriors Project?
Yeah, I was actually out on a training run one day, and I just had this thought that, I went from running very short distances to doing 50-mile overnight races, and thought there's more to it than this. My wife and I, we've been married 16 years. We've got a couple of kids, the car, dog, cats, thought we had the American dream, but I just thought there was something more to what we could do, and as we were both Marine Corps veterans, thought that there was a lot we could do to help support our wounded men and women coming home. And as I picked up distance running, I've got I'm very passionate about running, but I've got an even greater passion about our veteran community, and I wanted to do something to really support them. And
you're hoping to raise $500,000 at least, I understand.
That's correct. Yeah, we set out a goal. It was a lofty goal, and we're well on our way towards achieving it. There's, a lot more that can be done, and the fight doesn't stop today. With the finish of the run and the parade here in Annapolis, we've got a little bit more to do, and we're hoping to get people on board to really support these great organizations that are out there taking care of our wounded men and women returning home. Indeed.
And you mentioned your children. I believe you have Nicholas, who's 12, Shayna, who's 9, and I understand they're traveling along. They traveled along with you during this run in an RV. Do they understand why Daddy's doing this? I mean, what do you want them to take away from this?
Obviously, it was a trying trip for all of us, but it was something that I hope my children can take away from an experience that they got to see this great country. They got to see some amazing people. We had a chance to stop in VA hospitals and talk to veterans just to say thank you and let them know that they were appreciated for giving us the freedoms that we do have. And that's why Daddy was out taking every step he did each and every day through all the weather conditions, through everything that we went through. I hope it's something that made an impact on them and that they'll be able to share, down the road with their friends and their children as they grow up.
Oh, Jamie Summerlin, you've done a good job indeed, and we all want to say thanks to you and to thank our veterans who are fighting the good fight and those who continue to do so.
Well, thank you very much. We've got a little bit more to do. Tomorrow morning I'm stepping off at 5:30 and doing a 100-mile run to Rehoboth Beach nonstop for 24 hours, and we want people to be a part of this and join it. Help us get to that goal that we set, because our men and women really deserve everything we can do for them.
Indeed. Jamie, thank you very much.
Thank you.